Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
This is self-important stuff.
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The OC Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Stop talking off. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal. You mean our hotshot one in the last 5 minutes?
They're one step ahead of the dogfight. Look how we've got here. Despite how they passed our drive over those pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. Then prove it, Cal. Righto.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Shaking off enemy lock.
It takes an ace to down an ace. What you got? One last sucker. That was a fine last fight, brother. Can't have to move to time this
Caution! Missile inbound!
Incoming is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang.
Enemy ejected. Hit rescue.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wi-Fi.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
I'm hit.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile! Missile!
Missile! Evading!
Clear them out. This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Pincer attack. Sigurd 20. Cisco. Helicopter on the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
These guys are good. Moving to the left and keep going on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
See you later, cowboy. Love it, right?
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
That's 3 strikes. That's fine.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected. Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
This is Enchanter. Enchanter EAO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
My weakness is these all 3 strikes. Help me!
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging. My calculators will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
Drake 5 engaging.
Drake 8 engaging.
That flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Bandit is flat. Stay sharp. Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. Good 3 strikes by night. Gonna take him down for one last moment of glory.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Bandit behind you. Heads up.
Trigger has Entering ESM range. Fox 2.
You see the size of that zone? An ounce is on next zone side. Catch it all! Take them off. Get in the crowd.
Missile launched. Target eliminated. Receiving support from ESM.
Aircraft. I'm hit! I'll show you something WVB can copy.
Target shot.
Brzezinski! I'm fighting.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They got me. Bailing out.
Escapes would be difficult out here. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Go.
Keep track of your allies. Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. No one really care about this stuff and just want a good fight, huh?
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics it's not a problem every time Free Strike shows up. Keep your eyes on Free Strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Target is down. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Oh, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Target is down.
Ready? Fire!
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work. I'm living way too close to running for trigger.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Carey.
Captain.
You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
So, is this the meeting place where pilots are placed by UAV answer system? This is it! This is the battlefield I've been craving!
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see him. I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there.
Some Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going here.
I should have switched with Lanza.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Damn it! Get on hit, Gabe!
We're taking casualties.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Seaman's failed. Incoming. I got it now.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ship.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They would want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, SU-47.
Burkitts. The
Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to get on to 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Who's seeing on my tail? Taking fire!
Woo!
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an illusion bird. What do you mean?
There's no more reinforcements. It must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
I'm sure this looks so bad.
Who are these guys?
Neither Ocean nor Erosion. We're just filthy bags.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down!
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere. It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy. Can we scan for the source?
I'm trying to break.
Entering ESM range. Right screen, keep them hanging.
Okie dokie.
We'll take them down before we can figure out what I'm planning. Enemy has a lock on you. That's why the pay's so good. Fire. Missile away. I got this guy. Take the shot.
I'll tear him apart.
Don't think you're surviving 3 strikes. Just let this way say. He's even better.
Excellent work. Locked on. Now open this guy up.
Bend him behind you. We gotta get him here and now.
Missile in the air. Evade. Strider 1.
Get him, Scream.
And he's on a silver platter.
It didn't hit.
You're after our EW aircraft.
3 strikes and Oxia can move right now. Die.
It's dead at range.
If we can shoot him down, they'll change our lives. Fox 2. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
I see 3 strikes. Take me to him. Okay, buddy. I'll get him off.
Trigger shot down at SU-57.
That was our youngest toilet. Friendly confirmed lost.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Keep bringing him down. Missile, strike, strike. Check your 6. You've got a bandit. Come on, one round in the hole.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface to ship kit. Fine work, Trigger.
3 strikes won't even look our way.
Screen, filling out. There's 2 people versions of the team of the shields.
SIR station. Target enemy aircraft.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die!
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Take them out.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
The rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Captain, they're ready for takeoff and they're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry ground. Beautiful. Captain, you see, lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. Alpha must be sacrificed on the one arrest.
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. My men got sniping through.
Super defensor's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready.
Yeah, that submarine was huge.
2 minutes remaining. Trigger, splash the bandit.
We can destroy their lead ship. We can sink their flag along with it.
Watch your tail.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world to them.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
1 minute remaining.
Stay in formation.
Receiving support from ESM.
Enemy sighted.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target.
Lock 2.
Target is down.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
As of now, this belongs to the Erosion military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Puffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Mankind commence fire!
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns! The landing ship's on fire! It's gonna sink!
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up! You need to take that bird down! Hurry!
Pass me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey! What about the submarine?
Gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down! Shit! Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
Give my words. 20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Captain!
Got one!
Bend it down! They're beating us.
Huge shields. Crazy.
Yeah. Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?